an exclusive presentation of Turner Sports.
Okay. Good afternoon, my friends, and welcome to the one and only channel for Atlanta Braves baseball. I am your host, Coach Bulldog Johnny. This is the Bulldog Johnny YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for all of the content. It is game 2 of the series between the Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a matchup of all matchups here. We had yesterday game 1 of that series. Game 3 will be played on Sunday. We had game 1 yesterday. We had to battle our way back from being down 5-1. We tied it up, get in the last inning, and I'll be John Brown if we get in the last inning and everything fell apart as our closer blowed to save opportunity. So, we're going to try to get back on the winning track today. And it's going to be a battle of all battles today. I'm telling you, we have got a shot to win this thing. It's game 2 of the series. But y'all be sure, like I said, like, share, and subscribe. Let me take a look at something. 2,700 channel views. That is not a bad spot at all to be in at 2,700 channel views. Thank y'all very much for what y'all do. Y'all do not know just how much that does. And we've gotten some new subscribers since then. Thank y'all very much also. So, it's game 2 of this 3-game series. We have Spencer Strider battling Zach Wheeler in game 2. And since it's April the 8th, we're going to have the 1974 unis will be coming out as this is the night that Hank Aaron hit his 715th career home run. So we're going to bring those jerseys out tonight, for tonight only, at Truist Park in Atlanta. It's partly cloud. We're going to go overcast skies here. Christian Cairo's in. We got Javi Baez making his debut as well. He made his debut yesterday. Did pretty good, I thought, in his debut for the Braves, as we traded him for Orlando Arcia. So here we go. Here's your lineups, and here are your starters for today's ball game.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Biggest storyline coming into this one is how effective this team's starting rotation has been of late. They've been on an absolute tear, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, they've been lights out. It's almost like each starter's trying to outdo the last. Game after game, they're keeping opposing hitters just guessing up there at the dish. Can't wait to see if that momentum carries over to today.
Rotations of the last 11
All right,
starts
we'll be
have not
back to
been
get
bad.
this one started after this.
1.6 ERA, overcast skies, and here come the Braves. I am
Just
Skip
about
Terry
set to go now.
on the call. Here's
And
Spencer
today's
Strider
starter,
making his
Spencer Strider.
second.
Chris, what are you looking for from him?
third start of the season.
Try to stay back for that power
1-0.
changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is
ERA,
huge.
no walks,
Hitters,
19 strikeouts.
they have a hard time staying back.
All right,
There's Trey
ready to
Turner
get
up.
underway. Trey Turner at the plate.
Strider starts
Yeah,
it
that's
out,
a
and
first
it's
strike.
in there. No balls,
And
one
this
strike
one is
to
off and a
Spencer
run.
Strider. Spencer Strider here. 0-1.
Outside.
Outside.
Low. And
One
it's
ball,
a ball
one
and a
strike.
strike. Turner working through some struggles lately. Swing and a miss.
Strike
and
two, that
strike two.
curveball in there.
They
One
say
ball, two
baseball's a
strikes.
game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just
Outside,
like
two.
this. But he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
On the ground to third.
Pass to
Fair
third
ball.
baseman Cairo down the left field line,
Down
and
to third for
Kelnick
second.
cannot get it.
And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Phillies are in striking distance, a single and E7 on Kelnick.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. This is Bryson Stott. And there's a
Strike
strike.
one.
Good heater at 98.
No balls, one strike here for Strider. Fouled him off.
Foul.
No balls, two strikes. The count.
Turner stands at second with no outs. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
One down. Here is
And time
Rob
now for the
Thompson's
Phillies
lineup.
It features a great veteran presence, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber had a homer
100 RBIs
yesterday.
last year, and that's just a huge year. You've got to have men on base, but you've also got to be able to come through in the clutch, and that's exactly what he did. See if he can back that up in this season.
Here comes Bryce Harper.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case.
Ball one.
Coming back from an injury
One
in
ball, no
college,
strike.
Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
One
One
away
ball,
with a
one
runner
strike.
at third. Here in the second game of the series. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck.
Harris has got
Harris
this.
ranges back. Out
He
of
looks
here.
up in that side of
Into
here.
the planter out in center. Home run. That one felt good. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, one away. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber.
Here's Schwarber up to the plate now. So it's a 2-0 lead for the
One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. First
low,
offering
one
in
ball,
the
no
dirt.
strikes.
Here's a
to count
batter
to
who,
Schwarber.
for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And another ball.
2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be
3-0
asking
to
the
count.
umpire for
Strider
a
got to
baseball.
get something going here.
The pit behind
Strike
that
one.
swing. It's
He got him
strike
with it.
one.
No
I
ball.
would throw
One
him another
ball.
breaking ball. Try to go again
3 balls, 1 strike to count here to Strider.
with the fastball slightly
He got
elevated.
burned on
He
the
just
slider a
had
while
a
ago.
hard time
Does he throw
catching
the
up.
slider again? Yeah, he does, and he fouled it off. Full count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Last season, Spencer Strider, if you remember, developed a new pitch, a curveball, and he used
And
it
a payoff
against the
pitch.
Phillies on opening day and was
And that's
pretty
ball.
successful with it. And it's ball 4. He walked it. I
His
thought it was
ability to
strike.
draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
It's Bohm.
And now, Alec Bohm. And that one is
Fly
lifted
ball
in
to
the
right.
air. Acuna has
Acuna's
it sized
over.
up. Makes
Got
the
it.
grab, and there's 2 gone.
2 down. All right, Spence. Settle in,
Here's
buddy.
Nicholas Castellanos.
Here's Nick Castellanos, the batter.
Strider,
Strike
26 years old,
No ball,
and he
one
was
strike.
drafted in the 4th round in 2020. And that one
Fouled him off. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still
Harris
early
has
enough.
got it, inning over.
Harris right there to make the grab.
And we'll
that
be
is
back,
that,
but Harper
2 come across
does
to
the
score in
damage.
inning,
2 runs
courtesy
on
of
3
this
hits.
2-run homer.
2 runs on
It's
2
now
hits,
a
excuse me.
2-0
No
ball
errors.
game.
And
It's
a man
Major League
left on a
Baseball,
walk.
and it's on the show.
2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left.
Back in
Going to the
Truist
first,
Park.
bottom of the first.
And on the
And
hill,
here
the
comes
big righty,
the Braves to bat.
Wheeler.
Zach Wheeler.
What do you
He's
have
had
on him,
success
Chris?
against the Braves in his
Been a
career.
very
Good
solid
success.
pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he
And
gives
he's
his team.
got a great record against the Braves in his career. He's got a 4-seam fastball, sinker, sweeper, curve, and a
Team an
cutter that
opportunity
he
to win.
will
Bottom of
implement
the
all
first.
5
Here's
pitches.
Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And ball 1 to the right
Outside,
fielder.
and it's there. 1 ball, no strikes to count to Acuna here. Phillies are in first place by a half game here. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Sinker
And a
inside.
count 1-1.
Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike, and he missed that sinker. So he went sweeper, sinker right out to Acuna right out of the gates here.
Swings through that one out in front that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
2 strikes.
1-2 the count to Acuna here as he missed that sweeper pitch. If you remember, back
And
when the
that
Braves
one
played the
hammered.
Dodgers, the Braves had some trouble hitting the sweeper early against Shohei Ohtani until Matt Olson creamed that
time. That's a
and
leadoff
ended it.
double.
Hang on just a
swing
minute,
like
ladies and gentlemen.
that
We'll be
can
right
help
back.
you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
You're getting your ass long. My phone was ringing and
Michael
had
Harris
potential
the
spam
second.
on it.
We'll
I
hit
just
next.
decided to forget about it. Move on. So here we go. Here's Michael Harris.
And that's off
Outside,
the outside
1
edge.
ball, no
And
strikes.
that is ball 1.
He's got 1 homer, 6 RBIs for the season. Mr. Harris.
And a big swing and a miss.
Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter,
1
you've
ball,
gotta
1
look
strike.
up in the
Excuse me.
zone. If you
Last
look
game,
down,
yesterday,
you're
was
gonna be
2 for
chasing
5.
stuff
Had
in
2
the dirt.
singles.
Man at second. Worm burner.
That ball's up the middle. Base hit.
Rounds third.
Round in third. He will score.
He'll
And it's
score,
2-1
and
at
it's an
home.
RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna to the plate.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Inside,
See,
1
maybe
ball,
some
no strikes.
nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves. And
Runner on the go.
Harris taking
Pitch is
off.
low.
He's in there
Safe at
safely. Second. And it's
easily
2-0
steals
to
the
count.
bag.
you know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases.
Two-
Even if you've got
Stole-
great speed,
second
but if you
steal
don't
on the
have
year for
great
Harris.
speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna.
And that ball is belted high and deep to left field. Can kiss it goodbye. 2-run shot for Ozuna. The chain, the Marcell has talked that chainsaw into working, boys, and it's 3-2 Atlanta.
This crowd is on
Home
fire
run
right
number
now.
6.
They're going nuts thanks to that home run.
I said he was talking to that chief and talking to that If you've ever heard Jerry Clower, you'll know about Marcel's talking chainsaw. And son, that chainsaw just started talking because Marcell Ozuna just clobbered one to left field. Opposite field home run.
Typically don't get away with making a
and
mistake
the Braves
like
lead
that.
3-2.
And right there, he made him pay.
416 on that.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Here is Matt Olson. He homered in last night's game.
Just
inside,
missed.
1 ball, no strikes to Olson. He's got 8 home runs, 17 RBIs. He's the league leader, National League leader in home runs. 8. He had 5 straight to start off the season. He homered in all 4 games against the Padres and homered in the first game of the Dodgers series.
The 1-1.
1-1 pitch to Olson.
Headed towards the corner.
In the left, foul.
And that is a foul ball.
And Olson looks like he could very well be back here in his own home ballpark for the All-Star game, showing off with the home run derby. And that ball is drilled up the middle base hit. That's a line drive shot up the middle base hit.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111
Here is Christian Cairo,
and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after
third
it left
base.
the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Christian Cairo, the third baseman, made his major league debut against the Dodgers. That Dodger series.
Next offering misses.
Low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Count even.
Sharp grounder. That's through.
Ball is grounded in there. Base hit.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's Baez.
It's Javi Baez, the batter.
Way
outside. 1 ball, no strikes to Baez. He made his Braves debut yesterday. As I said, we made a trade for him in Orlando Arcia to the Twins. Wherever I forgot what team he played with.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right.
And a foul ball.
Right out of play.
Climbing from Detroit, I sent Orlando Arcia to Detroit for Javier Baez, a shortstop here, and making his another plate appearance for the Braves. He got a 1-1 count.
Down the
Fouled him off, 1-2.
Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Boom, 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 boom. Foul that line. Still 1-2.
That one hit
at least I can bring some good things to.
And that is a foul.
The Braves are 0-7 right now in real life, but we're in second place right here at 8-3. So I can bring along some good stuff to these guys. So we got. Is on the 6th pitch, he had a sinker that last pitch here.
Swings and blasts.
Baez hits one deep to left center field. That ball's off the wall. That's going to get 1 in. Here comes the second run in. He scores. It's 5-2 Atlanta. 2-run double for Baez.
A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side.
And Atlanta doing exactly what Philadelphia did yesterday. If you remember, Philadelphia jumped out 2-1 with the Schwarber homer. And then they hit one later on to go 4-1. Here's Ozzie Albies up. He had a home run yesterday.
And that clips the inside
Strike
corner.
one. No balls, one strike.
He was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Next offering is fouled back.
Fouled him off. No balls, 2 strikes. Wheeler, 25, pitch
Baez
first inning.
at second with nobody out.
This is the best that Atlanta's ever done against Zach Wheeler. In the regular season, now the postseason is a different story.
Next offering misses down and away.
Ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats
One
him to the
down.
first out after the drop third strike. Well done behind the dish. And now the catcher comes up to
Here's
him.
Chadwick Tromp. Chadwick Tromp, the batter.
On the ground to the left.
Down the third
foul
base line.
ball.
Foul ball. Foul
Runner at
ball.
second here, one gone.
Excuse me.
That one outside. And the count is 1-1.
Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike count. Chadwick Tromp, the batter.
Foul ball.
And he pops this one down the left field line, foul. 1-2 the count on Chadwick Tromp.
Strike
Struck him
3,
out.
and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball
Here's
travel
Jared
a little more,
Kelnick.
and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Jared Kelnick. There's a swing and a drive.
That ball is
This
in the
one
left
looks
center
like
for a
trouble.
base
Here
hit.
comes Baez
1
around
run will
third.
Baez
He
will score. Kelnick will be in. And it's 6-2 Atlanta in the first inning. A 6th spot for Atlanta. The first inning. They're doing about like they did last night, and they have finally batted around this inning, ladies and gentlemen.
And it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it
Boom, you fly ball to
Swing
right.
and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Castellanos
Into the
squeezes it, and
Braves
that'll
put
do
a
it.
6th spot on the
So
board
in the
this inning.
end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. End of the
Harsh,
first
Real
from
Muto,
Truist
and Kepler.
Park.
7, 8, 9 due up.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Brandon.
What we meant by that, last night, Atlanta put a 5 spot on the Dodgers
steps
in
to
the
the
in the second inning. Atlanta put a 5 spot on the Dodgers last night, so that's what I'm saying. We just put a 6 spot on the Phillies in the first inning. So
Strider back to work. And he hits a ground ball right
over to
side.
Olsen, he's got it.
Olsen
1 down.
steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And that drops in for a strike.
Strike 1.
Realmuto wrapped out
He's 2
4
for
hits in
15
his
against
last
Strider
game.
lifetime with 9 strikeouts. No balls, 1 strike.
That misses.
Outside,
and
1
the
ball,
count
1
even
strike.
1-1. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Energy double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he
Here's Max
squared it up
Kepler.
about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Missed with a changeup.
A
And
1
now
ball,
it's
1
even
strike.
1-1. Foul ball.
Fouled him
there.
off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strider not getting
1 out and a
the
runner at second. Here at the top of the
strikeouts
second.
today like he did in the first 2 starts.
This
Fly
one
ball.
high in the air to left center. Harris makes the catch.
2 down.
And there's 2 away.
Cardinals send Zach Weiss on the 15-day IDL here. 15-day injured list. Here's Trey Turner back up.
So the
Colt
batting
Keith
order
to the
turns
60-day.
over.
Here's Trey
Turner
Turner up.
stands in for the Phillies. Right through there for a
Strike
strike.
1. No balls, 1 strike. 1 for 18 against him lifetime is
Runner
Turner
at
with 2
second, 2
strikeouts.
down.
1-1 count.
Cut on and lifted in
Fly
the
ball
air.
to right.
And
that's the end of the inning. So
A
1,
double
2,
in the
3, they
inning,
go.
but
No
leave
runs
him
on a hit. The
stranded.
man
Down
left.
to the bottom of the second. Braves 6.
Braves
and the
6.
Phillies
Phillies
2.
2. We'll be back to Atlanta Braves baseball on YouTube.
Back here in Atlanta,
Here's
bottom of the
Michael
second.
Harris.
And the batter now.
RBI single in the
second.
first. He singled and drove in Acuna. And then he got drove in with a 2-run bomb by Marcell Ozuna.
And first offering is fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a ground ball.
Chopper.
Turner on the run, sends it over
First.
to first. Nicely done for the out.
Boy, you want to try
One
to
down.
protect the strike zone with 2 strikes there. You see on that
Here's
curveball,
Marcell
just sort of
Ozuna.
reached out, tapped
Homered
it
his
to put
last
it in
time up
play.
to left
You
in
want
the
to do it
right
with a little
field
more
at that.
authority so you have a chance to sneak it through, but just a pretty easy ground out right there.
Ozuna swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss.
Way
Missed
out
that by
Sweeper.
a
No
mile.
balls, 2 strikes. I
Oh,
don't know why I'm swinging it there.
1 out, bases empty.
Guess I done gone ballistic, I guess.
The 0-2. Hard hit left side. Boom. Goes on to first.
Boom has it. 2
Already
down.
2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Matt Olson singled his first
Here
time up.
is Matt Olson.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
And first offering is fouled off.
999 career hits for Matt Olson. Almost at 1,000.
Foul.
him off.
Foul.
0-2.
Here's the pitch to Olson. And they'll
Fouled
do
him
it
off
again. And the righty deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Struck him out.
Down in
So
order
winning
go
over.
the Braves. They lead it 6-2. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning.
Bryson Stott.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strider ready to fire now. Right side. And it goes just foul.
Strike 2 to count, man. No balls, 2 strikes.
Strider deals. Gets a piece there. We'll
And
do it
he
again.
fouled him off again.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. That comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to
stay in there. So Harper's back up, and he homered his last
be okay
time up.
and try to continue, Boog.
On the ground, 2 ball. Baez toss to
6,
second.
4,
and that's
3
2.
double
Man,
play.
what a
Turned
smooth
it.
double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Worked to walk it.
Here's Schwarber. He worked in a walk his last time up.
His first trip to the plate.
Won't happen this time, though.
And a breaking ball
Strike
chops in
1.
for a
No
strike.
balls, 1 strike count.
Ripped on a line.
Harris has it, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3, go the
Down
Phillies.
quickly, go the Phillies. They still trail it here.
They still
It's
trail
6-2.
6-2. Phillies trail after 2.5.
Back
Here's
at
the Braves
Park.
up.
Here's
Christian
the third
Cairo.
baseman, number 70.
Christian Cairo up.
And first offering is fouled
He fouls
off.
it off.
Charlie's
No
back
ball,
out here
one
for the
strike.
third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Hit in the air,
Fly
right
ball.
field. Makes a nice
He
grab
called
and a
it. One
full
down.
sprint. And there's
It's
one away.
Castellanos, one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra
Here's Javier
bases for
Baez.
sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And a foul ball. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor,
3 for
born
16
in Puerto Rico,
against
but
Wheeler
was
with 4
drafted in the
strikeouts
first
in his
round out
career.
of high school in Florida. Swing and a chopper out to short.
Turner
Sends it
over
across
to
to
first.
1st. Baez gone in the play. 2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Ozzie
Here
Albies.
comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, no appeal.
Ball 1. One ball,
That
no
pitch wasn't
strikes.
even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground.
Boom, over. He got it.
And that is that.
We're going to take a short
No
break, and I'll
runs,
be
no
right
hits,
back. No errors,
and no one
nobody left.
3 innings complete. Back here at the ball.
After 3 innings, it's Braves 6, Phillies 2. We'll be right back. Mm-hmm. All right, welcome back to Atlanta Braves baseball here on
Park. Let's check
YouTube.
out the latest news from around the league.
Here's Alec Bohm.
And that drops in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike. He's 5 for 21 against Strider lifetime with 9 strikeouts.
Line drive, Albies.
Albies over 1 down.
1 up, 1 down. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no
Castellanos, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
1 ball, 1 strike count.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Outside. That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
2-2 the count. Just 2 Castellanos.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this
Struck him out
so
with the
might have
fastball.
it timed up and ready for it.
Yeah.
Got him swinging.
That's his first strikeout of the game.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh grounded out his first time.
Here's Marsh.
A swing and a miss.
No balls,
strike
no
one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes, 2 out.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's JT Realmuto. Doubled his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's
no balls, 1 strike to Realmuto here. So Strider balancing out his pitches here, keeping his pitches balanced.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
That ball's out of here.
A massive home run. His second of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 6-4.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it. Hooked it down the line and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Max Kepler at the plate.
Max
Kepler
Kepler strike
through there for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike to Kepler.
Swing and a miss.
Strike
that
2.
is strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the
balls,
count.
2
In this
strike,
situation, we'll
2
keep
out.
a close eye on his approach.
Got him with the curveball.
Out a swing. That was pretty nasty.
But
JT
Realmuto
delivers yet again on this one.
And it's 6-4.
It's a 2-run lead
Braves.
now at 6-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom 4, and here's the catcher, Chadwick
Tromp, the batter. He's 3 for 15 on the season.
And that one
Shooter
just misses.
it.
A ball
Outside,
and no
1 ball, no
strikes.
strikes.
Some
Tanner
bullpen
Banks and
action
Joe
for
Ross.
Philadelphia. Tanner Banks, the left-hander, up and throwing. Ross, the right-hander, loosening up as well.
Tromp fouls it off as 1-1 the count. Angels win in extras against the Rays. And Tromp hits one high and deep.
Left field, way back.
Left field, out of here. Chadwick Tromp goes deep. Home run number 1.
And they add on. It's 7-4.
Now, the next series, the Braves versus the Tampa Bay Rays in Tampa, will not be at Tropicana Field because Tropicana Field, if you remember, was destroyed during the roof was destroyed during a hurricane that went through there this past year. So They're
Just
going.
an excellent swing
We're going to be
all the way
doing that
around,
game
and
at
it
a
had
spring
that
training
sound coming off
facility.
the
I hadn't
bat that
decided
gets
what spring
everyone's
training
attention.
facility we're
Got
going to
pitch
use
to
yet, but
drive,
I'll look
short
into
to
it.
the
See.
baseball, squared it up, and the
Chadwick
batsman carried
Trump
it out of here.
puts it out of here, and that's going to make it a
Here comes the
7-4 game.
skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change
Thompson
in this
has
spot.
seen enough
Zach
here.
Wheeler won't
Here
go any
comes
further,
Wheeler
and
out of
this
here.
is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Wheeler is out after.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies,
And
Tyler Phillips.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
He pitches into the.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He went 3 innings.
Stepping in, Jared Kelnick. In
There's
there, and
Kelnick
it's
up.
0-1.
No balls, 1 strike. Killed.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
3 innings and 7 runs for Wheeler.
The 0-2. Inside, and it hit him.
And that got
He
him.
had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Here's Acuna.
Here's Ronald Acuna
He doubled
Jr.
his
He
first
wrote a
time.
terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach in a huge.
There goes the runner. There's a ball.
He doubled his last time up. He's out of there.
Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can
He doubled
just as
his
good
first
as a
time
perfect
up,
throw
then
in the
fly it
air.
out his
Almost
last
a little
time
bit
up.
easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really
Boom.
poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well.
The first 2
He
down.
was toast after that.
Fires across the diamond, and Acuna retired. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Michael
1 for
Harris.
2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. To the right side, Harper. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that is the inning. But the solo shot
Chadwick Trump
stretches
goes
their
deep.
lead even further.
It's 7-4
It's now
Atlanta.
7-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning.
Here is Trey Turner up.
Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Strider back to work. And that one a little below the knees,
Oh,
and
1
it's
ball, no
1-0.
strikes to count from Strider.
Ball that's outside.
2-0 to
Right
count.
now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next offering
2
is
and 1.
in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next pitch in for a strike. It's
2-2 to count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a
Got it.
swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Stop. Up to hit for the 3rd
There's
time
Stott. He
as
goes
he
in there,
lays
1
off
ball, no
inside
strikes
ball
to
1.
stop.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up
Strike.
good
2.
enough
1 ball,
to get to
2
the finish
strikes.
line.
Battling here as he
Fouled
fouls
him
it
off.
away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Chop to 3rd, and that one
Kyle.
handled on the run. Throw to
First,
first,
2 down.
and
2 up, 2 down here.
very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Harper now. And that one missing low.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Check swing. He went
Strike.
too far, and it's a
1
strike.
ball, 1 strike. Count.
2 outs, base is empty. So now 1-2.
Strike 2 here.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated.
1 ball,
and if
2
you're not
strike.
looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
Got you, Mr. Harper. You out of here. Struck him out.
The inning is over. Nothing doing here this
No,
half. Last
nothing
half
for
of the
the
fifth coming
Phillies.
up.
It's
It's the
7-4
Braves
Braves.
7 and the Phillies 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5, Marcell Ozuna.
So Phillips, a 5-pitch pitcher, sinker, sweeper, 4-seam, 12-6 curve, and circle change.
Out in front with the swing,
Sweeper,
and
no
that
balls,
is
1
strike
strike.
1.
He's tied on. He's second on the team, tied for second in home runs. Is
Happy with the
Ozuna
swings
with
they're
6.
taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
To third, boom.
Boom. The
Zips
first
it
one down.
across. Ozuna is out.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue
Here's
the rest
Matt
of the
Olson.
game. They seem to
1
be
hit
really
shy
locked
of
in at the
1,000 hits for his
Here's
career.
Matt Olson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Kepler hauls it in,
Kepler's got it,
and there's
2 down.
2 away. Now the third baseman, 1 for 2.
Christian Cairo's up.
And a first pitch
Strike
fastball is in for a strike. Tapped softly on the ground and
Fouled him off.
foul
No
ball.
balls. 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Chop to the left side. Barehand grab.
fair.
The throw. Safe at first.
Safe.
An infield single keeps the inning going.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very
Here's
difficult
Baez.
to get
He's 1
anybody
for 2.
on that one as far as you had to
Run
go
double in the first.
and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end
No
the
runs
inning.
on a hit.
That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And a man left.
And we're back. All set for the
We got Strider going 1 more. I'll give him this last shot at the one inning here. So it's 2 for him. 3, 2. Pierce Johnson's been in there. I'm gonna put Pierce Johnson to warm him up.
top of the 6th.
Strider's he's tired after that.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that one clips the corner.
Strike
And
1.
this guy's got a great feel
No balls,
for his
1
breaking
strike.
ball today.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really
One
important
down.
to getting back
Acuna
into this
gets
ball
it
game.
back in quickly here.
Nick Castellanos now at the plate.
So here is Nick Castellanos up.
And that drops in for a strike.
Strike 1.
Schwarber
No balls.
over
1
at
strike.
first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss.
Strike
There's
2.
that slider.
0-2 is the count.
No balls. 2 strike.
Got
Have
him
a seat,
looking.
Mr. Castellanos. 2 down.
Strikeouts for him on the mound.
Bill just couldn't pull the
5
trigger on the
strikeouts for
fastball right
Strider
there.
on the
I don't think
mound
he was
here.
taking it, thinking it might be
Here's
a
Brandon
called
Marsh.
ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Marsh in the box with 2
Strike
gone.
1 from Strider.
And takes a look at a called strike. And a foul
Fouled him
ball.
off. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch.
Got
Have
it.
a seat.
So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 1 hit, 1 left.
No
6, 7,
runs
8,
on a
2
hit
in the bottom of the 6th.
6,
It's
7,
the
8 due
Braves
up for the
7
Braves.
and
Braves
the
7,
Phillies 4.
Phillies 4. We'll be back to Atlanta Braves baseball on YouTube.
Back at Truist Park.
Here's
Now
Javier
it's Javier
Baez.
Baez. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
Ball 1, no
The
strike.
shortstop takes
Inside,
the ball.
1 ball,
And
no
because
strikes.
of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
1 and 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. He clipped a piece of the zone.
Out to
Over to short.
Turner.
Turner.
Fires to first on the run.
First one
on
down.
the money. Nice play. Here is
I'm going to schedule him to pitch. It's
Ozzie
Pierce Johnson's
Albies
going to be
up
coming in
there.
after in the 7th inning here.
that one
Albies,
finds
strike
the
1
zone.
to Albies. No ball,
Strike
1 strike.
Ball 1's the count.
Tomorrow on my YouTube channel, we're going to have PGA
Just
Tour
missed.
Just missed with
2K25,
that backdoor
though
breaking
WM
ball. If he gets
Phoenix
to swing and
Open
miss or called
at
strike,
TPC
0-2 count.
Scottsdale.
Instead, it's 1-1.
I'm looking
Look for
forward
him
to
to go
that.
back to
And
that
I'll
pitch
tell
later
y'all
in this
why
at-bat.
tomorrow. Fouled him off 0-2. 1-2, excuse me. I'm
Base
looking
is
very
empty, one
forward
away
to that
here in the bottom of the
tournament
6th.
tomorrow, and I'll tell y'all why tomorrow.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in
Stott,
time.
the first 2
Two
down.
up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Chadwick next up for the Braves. And that
Popped
one
it
in
up.
the air center field.
Fly ball,
Marsh.
center field. Marsh has it.
And puts the squeeze on
And
that
6
one.
up, 6 down
and that
here.
is that. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the
Braves
Braves
lead
7 and the
7
Phillies
to
4.
So here
Welcome
comes
back.
Pierce
We're in the
Johnson making his
7th. We have
2nd
a
appearance
pitcher
of the
on the
season.
mound. Pierce Johnson.
He's got
making
1
his
hold
second
on the
appearance
season.
of the
His 2nd
season.
appearance, 2 innings pitched. He's got. Let's look at his. I hate when they do that. The strikeout percentages instead of telling y'all what the walks and strikeouts is. He's got no walks, 1 strikeout on the season.
Here comes Real
He's a
Muto.
3-pitch
He's
pitcher.
already homered in this game. Ground ball up the middle
Over
into
the
the
pitcher's head,
outfield
base
hit. So a runner aboard to
Victor
start the
Robles
inning.
is in the top.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right
Here's
on
Kepler,
time,
and he
good
fouls it
balanced
off. No balls,
approach, and
1
just
strike.
blasted it through the infield.
And that is out of play.
Strike 2, no balls, 2 strikes.
Real Muto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball right field.
Acuna is over.
And there's
One
one
down.
down. Here's Turner now. 1 for 3. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would
Strike
like that
2,
pitch
no
again.
balls, 2 strikes.
And
Struck
down
him
on
out,
strikes.
2 down.
2 gone. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him
Here's
off balance,
Bryson Stott.
get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That one lifted to left.
Fly ball.
Kelnick
In the foul
has
ground,
room,
Kelnick has
and
it,
he
and the
makes
inning's over.
catch. And that is that. So
Y'all
one
get
hit
up
is
and
all they
stretch
get. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 7 and the Phillies 4.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the pride.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever come back. Here's Jared Kelnick to the plate.
Right
High chop back to
him
Phillips.
on the mound. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now it's run.
We're going to put Joe Jimenez in.
Ronald Acuna Jr. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Phillips checks on first. Acuna dives back in. Acuna runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and he's out.
Wow, he just showed right there why he's known for having one of the best arms, one of the elite arms in the league. Man, that runner had a big lead at first base.
Yeah,
you usually don't get thrown out, but this guy's such a great thrower. That's pretty amazing right there.
You know me, I'm here today.
That's out to center field. Marsh moves under.
Marsh has it, and the inning is over.
And that's out number 3.
So we finished 7. Braves lead 7-4. We'll be right back. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on YouTube.
Welcome back.
Joe Jimenez.
On the mound to start
pitched
the
2/3 of an
Joe
inning.
Jimenez.
He's got a 27 ERA. No average against the righties. Lefties is 500 against him. So.
And now it's.
And here's Bryce Harper. Time to get the closer. Mark Waller's in and let him start warming up.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
Strike one. No balls, one
backed
strike.
up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably a good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
One
Makes
down.
the grab, one away. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Outside
strike
corner,
one.
there's a strike.
Well,
no
it's
balls,
critical
one
right
strike.
here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Really important at bat.
Strike one. No balls, one strike to Bohm here.
Now,
Bohm, batting with one down, takes a strike. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. In comes the run from second. And it's now a 2-run game. Runner on at first with one gone. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. This one driven deep.
Oh my God.
Back there. And it's gone.
And this the same thing has happened again today. We are tied up.
And that should quiet this home crowd.
7.
It's 4.
Get Dylan Lee warming him up.
4th home run of the season. It's 7-7. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
yeah, nerves of steel.
Strike one.
He knew
No
the
balls,
streak
one
was on
strike.
the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going,
Strike
my
two.
guy.
No balls, 2
3
strikes.
runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. puts it in the air out towards left center. Kelman
Strider will
moving
not
under
get
this
the
one.
decision on
And
that
there's
one as
two
Jimenez blows it.
JT Realmuto steps in.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
This one in the air. Trump under it. Brings it in for the third out.
Got it, and the inning is over.
But this clutch home run gets us even again. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth.
He got the win yesterday.
This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here
He got
comes
the win
Ozuna
yesterday.
up to the plate.
There's Ozuna up. He's homered his first at bat.
That missed by a lot.
In the dirt,
And that's
one ball, no
one.
strikes.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Here's
That
Olsen.
front shoulder coming open
We
instead
need
of staying
1,000.
closed.
Come on, Matt.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Olsen in the box
No
now.
balls,
Takes
one
strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Fouled him off. There's no balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Matty.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And Olsen is set down. Here's the third base.
Let me try something. It worked yesterday. Let me see if it'll work today.
Ryan Snitker
Get
making
Austin
a move
Riley
for that
up.
here. Austin Riley.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
There's a strike.
We had
2 down,
3
nobody
back-to-back-to-back
on. Here, the bottom
home
half of
runs
the eighth
yesterday
inning.
when on a pinch hit. One was a pinch hit I had.
Out to
Brought him
short.
in. Go,
Trey
Riley.
Turner
Go,
gloves it.
Austin.
Whips it to first. Inning over. Nothing doing. So remaining in the game defensively.
So we're going to take him out. Lee is going in.
Austin Riley. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
One down.
Throw on to Olsen. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner up.
There's the swing and a miss.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Ball, one
Next
ball.
pitch downstairs, and it's 1-1.
Fouled him off. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short.
Baez, the first 2
and
down.
a couple of quick outs. So up next, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
On the ground, right
Foul
side,
ball.
and it goes just foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Tapped in front of the plate.
Lee.
And he
First,
beats the throw.
and he beats the
Shows
throw
off the
safe.
wheels right there, an infield single.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Here's Harper.
Harper in the
Strike
box
one.
now. Takes strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing.
No balls,
Even though
no
it's
strike.
right there and looks pretty good. If he doesn't
Right,
he's
2.
not going to swing that early.
No balls, 2 strikes,
2
2
gone.
out.
The possible go-ahead run at first.
Foul ball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Fouled
Gets
him
a
off
piece,
again.
and it stays 0-2. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a nice
Olsen's
play.
got
in
it,
the
and the
inning.
inning is over.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and
Braves
one
can
left.
win it with a walk-off.
6, 7, 8 scheduled to start
6,
the
7,
bottom
8,
of the
2
ninth.
up.
And we are tied. Back.
All right, I'm going to try this. I did it yesterday. Let's see what we come out with today. All right, so we got taking Baez out. Our rookie shortstop, Ryan McCullough, coming in.
So now
he homered in yesterday's game.
And this is a big at bat in this ball game.
He had a home run in yesterday's game. Tied the game for us.
Kirkering back to work. That one finds
the
zone.
No balls,
It's
1 strike.
0-1.
In the right base hit. The winning run is at first.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Moved to first, and he's back in on a dive.
He's back in there first
situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And here is Ozzie Albies. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in, throw over to first, throw behind the runner.
I should have never ran 2 out.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
That's right. I was going for steal, but I should have never moved the thing. What I should have done was, even though I'd done that, I should have never put it on there. In other words, I never should have tried to hit and steal at the same time.
On the ground, and that's just foul. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
1-2 the count to Kirkering.
Ground ball
over to third. Bohm has it. And we're going to have extras.
Goes on to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're headed. Braves go down quietly. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Kyle.
Here's Schwarber up.
Schwarber. So
here comes the closer, Mark Wohlers, coming in.
Mark Wohlers. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Oh, he doesn't get the call.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
1-0.
And a curve is down and in.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ball 4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving. First and second, no outs. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And there's a ball.
Strike 1. Finally gets the strike here.
And a count
strike
1 and 2. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. And that one lifted in the air center field. 1 away.
1 down.
Nick
Here's Castellanos up. He homered his last time up.
Castellanos digs in now. That misses the zone.
Ball 1.
1-0. Swinging a foul out of play.
One and 2. Fouled him off.
2 on, 1 out.
See you bye. Strike him out. 2 down.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here is Brandon Marsh.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Ripped to third.
Right at finally inning over.
Phillies leave a couple. And this remains a 7-all tie.
Main 7-all here. So who's going to be on base?
Back here in extras.
Here's Jose Alvarado coming
on the
in.
mound in the bottom half of the inning. Runner.
You've got Trump
Scoring
second.
position, no outs. So now to the plate for
Jared
Atlanta.
Kellner.
Jared Kellner. In the air, left side.
One down.
And a quick out, number one.
Now Acuna's up. And he's walked it off before. Can he walk it off again?
Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's walked it off plenty times here at Truist Park. Will they Braves have a walk-off here at Truist?
Misses off
inside.
The inside.
1 ball,
and
no
that
strike.
is ball one.
Jordan
Stirring
Romano
in the
and Matt
Phillies
Strom are
bullpen.
up.
Jordan Romano up and throwing. Strom getting loose as well. The winning run on second base. Little
Fouled him off.
chopper
1 and 1.
rolls foul.
1-1. Here's the 1-1. One and two.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got
That's right.
opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and
Runs
Struck
up to
him out,
96 to
Ah.
record the punch out. And now the center fielder,
There's Harris.
Michael Harris the second. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. And we're headed to the 11th. New inning getting started.
It's crazy.
And now it's JT Real Muto. That one in triple
Strike
digits. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they've got the lead in extra innings. What a way to get it going, a double. Here comes the manager out of the break. Pitching change here, Aaron Bummer.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they
Fouled
can.
him off again.
And that one fouled off.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one out to right. Acuna after
Acuna's
it.
got it.
He's
One
there.
down.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And there's the strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners.
No balls, 1 strike.
If they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That misses. And 1-1.
1-1 count now.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 2-run
Ain't no way to
lead in extra innings. 1 gone, runner at first. And now for the Phillies, Bryson
Harp.
Stott splits
It's
the
Stott.
plate. Strike
Strike
1. Man at first, 1 away. Turner runs.
That's the
Pitch
ball.
misses. Throw there. Safe.
That's his 3rd steal of the season, and the Braves are
Bomber deals. Swing and a
strike 2.
miss. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bryce Harper to the plate, and it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Got him.
That's a strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last shot here as we go to the bottom. We're back.
Strom
and on the
comes
mound
in.
is the closer, Matt Strom. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Marcell Ozuna. Pulled down the line.
And that ball is hit high and deep to left field. And it's foul.
That stays
Oh,
fair. We got
gracious.
a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Tying run at the plate. Out in front and
Come on,
foul
Marcell.
to the left
You got
side.
another good pop on it. Come on. Giving you stuff to nail, you got to be able to go out and get after it here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Matt Olson is up next.
Man at second. Foul ball
Fouled him off.
still 0-2.
Come on. Come on. He's not going to give Marcell anything to hit. He's thrown 5 pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. And the batter now, Matt Olson, known for his late inning heroics. And that's pushed
Fouled him off.
to the
No
left
ball,
and out
one
of play.
strike.
As a
571
pitcher,
is
you
running
know
for
the
score
runner on
position
second
this
is
week.
ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right side. Castellanos moves on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't
do
quite
what we
barrel
did
it up
now.
enough
Come
to
on
really
now.
drive it.
So they're down to their final out. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses there.
Ball
and that's
one.
ball one.
One ball, no strike.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one fouled off.
Gonna do something to get me to swing and miss right here. I know what he's trying to do.
The Braves down to their final strike. This to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of the season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And 9-7.
So the Braves lose game 2 of this series, so they have lost the series to the Phillies. And that puts us in a game back of Philadelphia. Game and a half back of Philadelphia. So as I said Sunday, we will have game 3 of this series. Chris Sale and Christopher Sanchez will be on the hill doing battle. That's all for today on YouTube. Bye-bye, everybody.